Hey everybody, welcome back. Super Auto Pets. I think we should play not the weekly, because I'll probably play more weekly on stream. Give me this, freeze a strawberry in case we get a bird. We didn't get a bird, but we got a seahorse. I think this team's kind of... I mean, we probably get a free kill. How about chunky pants? We probably get a free kill just as a result of the squad, and then we just have to coast on our stats. What the heck? What? We must draw, right? It's the same team. We're going up against the same team. I always feel like there's some majesty when you go back to the default pack. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not a default pack, but you understand what I'm getting at, I'm sure. Like, this is the actual, like, regular season. The weekly is like, you know, you're running drills or something like that. This is what it's all about. This is the meat and potatoes. We stay hungry. We devour. This is the universal truth that stays as everything else changes. Now we level up. You know what? A great time for a cassowary as far as I'm concerned. I still think it's a great time for a cassowary, just for the record. I do think there's something to be said. Even though the extra 2-1 on the seahorse would be nice, I think 2 seahorses actually makes a lot of sense. At least for now, because now we're going to do 2 damage to 2 enemies with the iguana just by itself. Also, this is a summon build, and we're going to freaking smoke the things that get summoned. It's going to be a bloodbath. This is beautiful. This is what we in the business call a soul read. Now, our cassowary, we'd love to get it to level 2. That's a big one for us. I don't think... Well, we're still running a strawberry build. That's true. But there is a part of me that says, you know what? We don't need the bird. The bird buff is no longer as relevant as maybe just getting another iguana out there to maximize our chances of getting a kill. I would love to have the seahorse level. Sure. I know the strawberry doesn't seem like it's doing much, but it is still helping... It is still helping the cassowary. I guess. It's not amazing, but it's something. So we're hoping to get 2 kills with our seahorses and our iguanas combined. That's not how it's going to work, unfortunately. Hold on. This is horrendous news. It's the worst news. That is what you call getting your soul red. We had our soul red. But alas, here we are. Okay, level. You're exactly what I want to see. You're another strawberry-based buff. I would still love to see more cassowaries. Thank you. And then we just go for the level. And then, to be honest with you, I don't know what else we do. Look. There's no shame in admitting when you're wrong. Level 2 cassowary... And maybe, like, keep the strawberry scaling going up, and we're kind of in a good spot, I think. Like, I'd love the iguana to level as well. This seems fantastic. The sheep versus the iguana seems fantastic for us. It's neat how well balanced this is, that we're going up against, like, pack 1s and pack 2s, and the iguana has a place. I love that for us. Again, maybe we shouldn't have sold the ones we had earlier, and by maybe, I mean definitely, but it is what it is. Holy cow. I don't want it, but it's a holy cow nonetheless. Holy cow notwithstanding. Okay. Honestly, I feel like a cassowary getting more stats is always going to be good. The cassowary is very unlikely to go anywhere. The iguana, the bird, and the hummingbird, I should say, and the, I guess, pelican are higher up on the list, but not that high. Can we win this? I think we could win this. I think we just won this. Easiest match of my life. What are we at? 5? 4. Okay. We take our level. You're a great pivoter. You're no longer doing what I need you to do, and that's okay. But do I trade you for a 4-8 that buffs a frozen pet with 3-3? I think the answer is no. I don't trade you with anything here, but let's buy some foods. And my entire reasoning for that is... If we don't buy foods, I will just roll until I see things that I already have. We might as well wait for the shop to open up for us a little bit. I think we lose this one. I think this... Ooh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm amazed by the way I need you. Maybe we won easily and now I look like I was sandbagging when I actually looked at their animals and thought that they were incredible. I think you keep going bird for now just because we already got it. I don't think you go mantis. Orangutan, unlikely to be a big helper. Nothing here appeals to me that much. You know what I would do? I would freeze a grape as like in a worst case scenario, I don't mind it. Why don't you get me closer to leveling? I do think the grapes are good. We do have scaling. We could use really another cassowary for faster scaling, but we do have scaling. Have we screwed up their horse? Not really. Their bus is also going to live. It's just going to take a little damage on the front end. Close. We're not off by enough that I would say, like, we got to change the whole squad. Just some tweaks here or there. We're still on a strawberry road here. Still on a strawberry road. This is important. That's extremely important. You're now gone. You're going to get the buff. Oh, wait, because you're getting 4-2. So you're going to become a 16-13 that also is going to be an 18-14. The seahorse actually almost benefits from it more. And by almost, I mean, like, definitely does. I'm thinking, okay. Kind of wish I just went for the green pepper. Now I'm just rolling. Now these are called rage rolls. I don't really think we need a level 3 seahorse. We're accomplishing, hopefully, what we need without a level 3 seahorse. Now we do have a 23-21. That's very solid. That's a strong unit. That's going to do a lot for us. We don't need an iguana anymore. The time for the iguana's majesty has passed by. The cassowary's doing good enough. You know what we need to see is another strawberry. I forgot about that. We got a long road ahead of us. I would honestly say, take the grape, forget the HP. I would like to get a cassowary, but a strawberry is more urgent. 2 cassowaries, okay, and a bird for that matter. With no strawberry, roll one more time. No strawberry. We might as well take the benefit. I know that, like, we get a tier 6 no matter what. Now, I genuinely think, even though we got a lot frozen here, rather than a 2-1 buff from our pelican, I would much rather have 3 extra gold. Because we have a pet that's level 3 now. We're going to lose this one. That's so unfortunate. We're actually... We lost, but by so little that I'm not crying. But we were very close. And in fact, I don't even think we go hammerhead. Even though I think it could be good. I think you just go for this right now. And then one of these, and then look for a strawberry. We got a strawberry. Go ahead and take it. That way you're getting a little extra buff. I'm just not giving up on the dream yet. We're going to have a level 3 cassowary, so we're looking for another strawberry. We don't get it, but that's okay. This squad is good. Like, it's actually... I don't know if it's good enough, but we have 2 very strong units. And the seahorse is kind of a nice unit to have into the late game, because it scales, quite frankly. It scales because, you know, your order can become more prickly the later in the game you get. It can become more important. Don't really need an ostrich. Mostly because I don't know what it does. And, I mean, straight up, as good as 12-12 is, the Velociraptor is just better. I have 1 gold. Now, it's possible that this decision may make us look like a fool. We really want the seahorse to get the coconut armor. I'm willing to take the chance, but... Seahorse, seahorse, seahorse? No, you piece! My coconut armor? Excuse me, my coconut armor? At least we moved your fly to the front. It's not gonna do it, man. Okay, okay, fair enough. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, honestly, if we had 12-12, we might have actually done that. If we had kept the second Stegosaurus, the Chickacherry Cola. Okay. But I would say additionally, let's be a feeble citizen. If the Velociraptor coconut hits the seahorse, we win that one. It's the most blessed seahorse movement of all time, I think. Thank you so much. Now, I don't really love the ducks here, but we have so many of them, it's kind of hard to say no. They won't be denied. And an early level 3, I mean, that can matter in some circumstances, allegedly. We lose. Their team is literally just better. There's no chicanery. It's just a much better squad. Okay. I don't think I want to, like... I don't think I want to do a level 2 and then combine again. I think I want all of your stat points. Sure, I actually think this is kind of amazing. I was just going to say, if there's a strawberry in here, I'm a happy man. So I don't think this team is that good, but I do think a starfish can pop. There's a lot of cell triggers. Here's the question for you. Is it worth... We're going to lose this one, but just bear with me. Is it worth putting a strawberry on something? You spend 3 gold to basically generate a 1-2 buff. I don't think it's worth it. No, I mean, that's 3 stack. If we were, yes, okay, I'm willing to do it at least. And then I'm willing to sell you. And I'm willing to buy you. And I guess I'm willing to sell you. And then I'm willing to buy you and then buy you. I don't know if we're going to keep a salamander, but I'll tell you, I wouldn't mind selling a seahorse. And a salamander can be good. It also works with buy, sell. Well, not really. Never mind. Never mind what I just said. We lose these? Dude, don't let me go down like this. This team has an identity. Losing like this badly is such an indictment of how bad the duck is. The duckling, I should say. Because we're actually like... We got like the perfect duckling setup. Maybe I'm leaning into it a little bit, sure. You get a start of battle effect. You're a buy-sell. I mean, we're literally paying 2 gold for 1-1 in stats. That's not very good at all. Yeah, in fact, there's basically no merit to that whatsoever. But hey, how about that right there? I still think we can do this. I think a 12-16 unit is good enough, man. It's good enough, it's smart enough, and gosh darn it, people like him. What's a puffing gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Saved? Okay. I think we've got to pivot to going all in on the salamander instead of going all in on the cells. I really wish we bought the 1 strawberry. It would have paid such dividends by now, but alas, it is what it is. Go ahead. You're a start of battle. Get sold. You're a start of battle. Get rolled. A second starfish is also very interesting. I don't know if it's enough. But now we could sell the pug, and we start buying and selling again things that have sell triggers, and maybe all of a sudden, you know, with 2 starfish, it's doing what it's supposed to do, but then you also got to focus on the salamander, because the salamander, it's a known way to get you there. Take your level. I think you're just like a force multiplier, so I'm going to take you. I'm going to sell you. I know there's no sell effect here. I'm probably just going to buy a hummingbird. You're a sell effect. We're just helping out our salamander first. Then we're going to take you for the sell effect. He ate tempura shrimp. I wasn't really paying attention to the foods. I apologize, but at least he took something. This is scary for me. Maybe it's not that scary. Maybe it's like actually perfect for us, and I was a fool to be scared of it in the first place. Okay, so that takes us to 4, and we got a chance. So you get sold. You get bought. You get rolled. Little rolled and sold. You don't have a sell effect. Roll again. Sell me. Beautiful. Start of battle. Sell me. Freeze this for the future, or maybe for the present for all I know. You're a start of turn. You're a before feint. Roll me again. You're very necessary. But we can wait till next turn. Keep you around as well. I think we're doing that thing. What did you eat? What did you eat? You ate another tempura shrimp, didn't you? You could have eaten my lollipop. I didn't even think about it. What I was gonna say is I forget. Oh, I think we're doing the thing where we're like straddling 2 different archetypes simultaneously, which tends to be bad. Like a George divided amongst itself cannot stand, and yet here we are. So how about sell me, buy me. You're a start of battle effect, and that's kind of insane. I feel like I have to get rid of the fox, and I hate myself for saying it. But I do stand by it, and I'm going to give you one of these. Now, you guys don't have start of battles. We're going to keep the starfish going. Having coconut armor early just seems very valuable, quite frankly. I don't think this is going to be enough. I think this is the strongest team I've ever seen. Am I dead? Not dead. Still living. These are incredible buy sells. Sell me. Go ahead and buy me. You might as well. Buy me. Sell me. You need the support, I guess. You could use a strawberry, man. Sell me. Sure. You have a strawberry. Oh, baby. Is there a start of battle? No. Not at all. Dude, honestly, most valuable thing here, I genuinely think is the strawberry. Maybe the Velociraptor betrays us again, but I didn't think, with 3 gold, I don't think we were doing any better than that. You're so unbelievably lucky. I don't even want to talk about how lucky you just were. Also, it's a good team, but if I have to lose to any more big unit kangaroo, snake, monkey scaling, like, it's 2022. We're almost in Q3. Can we level up our mindset a little bit? Can we level up our game? Why are we still rolling the old mechanics? Okay, 2 seahorses. I don't expect it to be relevant, but a bird is always relevant on 2. Be a grumpy husband. Not grumpy about domestic life, but a little grumpy about, you know, losing to monkey yet again. Hold on. Move me. Move me. How about the power to move you? Losing round 1, not a surprise. One of these. One of these. Another bird would have hit the spot, man. For now, why don't you give me a second kiwi? We're going to have 1 big seahorse. And we'll see how we feel about what turn 3 is going to look like. I don't know if that's fortunate or unfortunate. I think we actually win this one. We want to see more birds. And I'm not talking anything but a hummingbird. Just hummingbirds, please. I think a capybara is fine. And then I'm like, okay, you're sell. You're going to do it. Do it. I love this. Sell me and give the seahorse the 2/4 buff. Replace it with an Okapi. I know it gets no benefit now, but starting next turn, our rolls are going to be so powerful. Like, this is an incredibly powerful pivot. Moving that horse up, I have to feel like that's only good for us. It's an exciting team, honestly. It's a little weird, but I'm telling you, if you go in on the Okapi, it can go. So now, this would be 2 gold for a 1/2 buff. I think we take that and don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And then you roll. I don't respect anything on the pivot here. Maybe you could get me to buy a puffin, but I don't think so. How many can you do? 3 per turn? Well, let's do the 3 per turn then. We can look for something better. Now, I'll just admit, a salamander's great, but it's just something we're not interested in right now. 2 seahorses. Interesting. Well, let's put another one out here. We got a 7/8 Okapi. Now, we're spending a lot on rolls, but keep in mind what we're gaining out of that, which is, you know, getting value out of rolls that otherwise we probably would have just thrown away in the first place. Like, the gold would have been thrown away. At least here, we're capturing some of the value. I mean, the Okapi can go until it can't. It's up to us to time the pivot. So I think you go. I think you go. We definitely want to add another Okapi. And I think the best way to play this for this round is you roll. We look for one. We'll definitely freeze a seahorse. We're still looking for one. That's too much. But we might as well get the double benefit out of the Okapi. And now next turn, we can add a level 2 Okapi out there. And I think that extends our ability to function here a little bit further as well. I want to be the guy who makes you think that Okapi can work, okay? Because I love rolling. In the digital casino. Okay, start here. You don't need to hit level 3 necessarily. Like, not right away, at least. We're looking for things we already like. I would absolutely probably just talk about buying another Okapi for our next turn. You have 1 trigger left, but that's okay. We're going to add the Seahorse, so we got another easy level coming. I think this team is actually great, man. The math, please, the math. You get, honestly, you outplayed me. Is it going to be enough? It's going to be enough to draw. Okay, okay, I respect that team. I always love seeing a starfish. Level me. All strawberry friends get 1-2. This seems incredible. We just want to see more strawberries. Now, you give 2-1. Get out of here. We're adding the Okapi back in. We want to see strawberry friends. I know we could, okay? Actually, a capybara is kind of sick, too. We have another strawberry. I mean, this is a gimme. All strawberry friends are getting permanent buffs here. We want you to be up here. Is this going to be good enough? I don't know. I don't know, okay? Melon armor. Puppy's just a really good team. We can't win even against a single deer here, so let's not worry about a deer plus, but... Come on, more scaling, faster scaling. More strawberries? I suppose we might as well. Get combined, I would say. We should still probably do this. I don't know what we're going to do with the blobfish. We're rolling. We're still rolling. Pelican was an interesting option, I'll admit. You know what? We can add just another strawberry. No, it's not necessary. Because you're not a strawberry friend. You're just a strawberry pet. Hold on. I have to choose not to install microphone firmware update right now. I don't know if the shoe bill's fast enough. That's my current problem. And I don't think the capybara getting to level 2 is necessarily like a prerequisite. I feel like this squad can do it, man. Weakness was actually... That was a very inspired take on your part. We're actually gonna lose. I don't believe this. By 1? That's an immaculately constructed team. Don't mess with me, okay? I'm telling you, the Okapi can get the job done. Hold on. If 1 shoe build can't work, then it stands to reason 2 shoe builds should freaking crush it, dude. Please, please, we got a great wide scaling team. We're bringing respect to the Okapi's name. You're gonna kill your own rabbit? We're gonna 1 for 1? Is this okay? Is this allowed? It's not allowed? The math barely worked out for us. We always call it out when it doesn't, so I'd like to call it out when it does. Thank you so much. How about one of these? One of these? Quick sell. The problem is we need to keep rolling for the Okapi to be worth anything. Friend faints, give a random friend 2-3. I can't, man. I gotta roll for my Okapi. Is bad. It's just bad, but like, you know, the vulture maybe could make a difference. I think our team is worse on this turn than it was on the last one. We should not have purchased the crow. My vulture is already dead as well. That did nothing to help us. Hold on, though. This team doesn't look like all that and a bag of potato chips. This looks like a win to me. We got the respectability. Sell me. Buy me. Roll me. Roll me. Freeze me. Roll me. Roll me. Roll me. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I mean, you have to take a Velociraptor, right? I thought about adding another strawberry, but we have to add a Velociraptor to the team. Obviously, you hope that the Velociraptor hits the Okapi with the coconut armor, but... What's happening? Wait, the seahorse is goated? It went... Oh, I think we're going to be fine. But I am a little upset that it went to the capybara. But you know what? We're still here. Is that 7? That's 7. Feeling respectable. You should take one of these. And then we start rolling. We pretty much just have to roll. I mean, we're locked in with the Okapi. Remember when I said we just have to know when to pivot off of it? Well, we never pivoted off of it. We're still rolling. No. What's better, 2-2 or being one away from a level 2 Velociraptor is better? 2 coconut armor could be enough to get to 10, even with our relatively meager scaling. Hold on, things are getting shuffled. The right unit got the buff, though. The right unit got the buff. That Salamander's a little spooky, but I think we definitely like 2 for 1 it, which is not that bad. Okay, we got to 8. What a late peaking strawberry team we got here. We don't need the other, it's too late for it. We just want to see Velociraptors. That's basically it. It's still too late. We don't have the gold to facilitate it. I just want to see Velociraptor. Otherwise, we're spending 1 gold to give a 2-2 buff to the Okapi. No Velociraptor, and you've already tapped out. Okay, 2 random pets get +4 attack. I hate it, but that's where we got stuck with it. The team is still good. Allegedly speaking. The right unit got the buff. He's going off. That was the easiest win we've had in a while. Maybe we've crested over the realm of difficulty. I would like to see a Velociraptor. We don't need the shoe build, man. We need the Velociraptor. Like, this is literally it. Otherwise, we're investing all of our rolls into the Okapi. Please. We don't need the Capybara. Okay. In this situation, in this unique situation, then what we're going to do is, because this is probably our final round no matter what, I would honestly rather our Capybara does not have a strawberry armor, so that it loses out on a buff, but it's going to do double damage once, but it means one of our 2 best units is then going to get the guaranteed coconut armor. It's not quite enough, is it? No, not even close. But still, I thought we did very well. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. I had a great time, especially on that last one. And I'll see you next time. See ya.